Hello friends, we are back with another episode of REaCH, robotics for every child. And I am your host, Flight Lieutenant Manoj Damsandekar, Founder Director, Qurious Mind Infotainment Private Limited. And I am going to do a robot using Qurious REaCH kit. If you don't have kit, you don't have to worry. You can buy the kit from our business representatives across Goa. You can go to our website www.curiousmind.co.in and find details of our business representatives. Go to your nearest shop and you can purchase Qurious REaCH kit. And then come back, watch this video and make the robot. We come with a new robot every week. And this week, I'm coming with a very nice robot. I'm sure you will be very happy to make this robot. This robot name is a monkey hanging on a tree. It sounds exciting, isn't it? So let's make this robot. To make this robot, what we need is, we need a C plate, one L plate, one double bar, two single bars, some flat rotators, flat connectors, L connectors, bolts, nuts, shaft locks, spacers. We need one small axle, a DC motor with motor shaft, one medium gear, one big gear, remote control and wire to operate the robot, and we need a few props. I'm going to use a prop of a tree, prop of a monkey hanging on a branch, and I'm going to use some adhesive. And of course, we need our spanner and screwdriver. So let's start with step 1. I'll keep this aside for a while. I'm going to take one C plate, one L plate, and I'm going to join them together like this way, using two nuts and bolts. You don't have to worry about alignment while making this. So that's a good thing. And now let's tighten them. We use a spanner and a screwdriver. Spanner to hold the nut and screwdriver to rotate the bolt. We know when we are holding the spanner, the fingers should hold the spanner. So we have created our first step, connected L plate to a C plate. Now we will connect the double bar to the L plate. The vertical slits should be on this end, so which is far from the L plate, and to the L plate we have the horizontal slits, and we'll connect it using two nuts and bolts. Okay, so this is what we have made till now. We will attach one 1.5-inch bolt. Into this last slit. This acts as a fulcrum point. So this is done. Let's make gear ready for our oscillatory motion. For that, what we do, we use this gear, and in this gear we are going to attach 1.5-inch bolt. But the head of the 1.5-inch bolt should be towards the bigger circle of this gear, and tail should be towards the smaller. And we'll tighten it. Perfect. So we'll keep that aside, and now we are going to connect the motor. While connecting motor, we need to extend the shaft. And we need to remove these two screws. The screws are important, so keep them safe. The screws also have a metal ring called as washer. We need that also, so we are going to keep that safely. And we are going to attach this motor. The motor shaft needs to come out from this vertical slit, and one screw will be attached here in this vertical slit and the other will be in this horizontal slit. Motor screws should go easily. If they are not going easily, there is alignment issue, and you should take care of the alignment issue first. Don't try to force the motor screws. Okay, so I have put the motor. On this motor, we are going to attach the medium gear with the bigger circle inside and lock it using a shaft lock. And this gear is going to come down mesh here, and for that gear we need to create one hole. And if when I align it, I see that the hole comes at the top of this vertical slit here. Correct? So how do we create hole? We create hole using a flat rotator. So I want a hole at the top. So what I am going to do is I am going to put a bolt at the bottom circular hole so that the top circular hole is available. I am going to put the bolt down here and attach using a nut. While tightening of flat rotator, we always use one aligner bolt. So I am just putting this bolt. This bolt is only for alignment. I am going to remove that afterwards. This I am going to tighten. Once I have tightened this, I am going to remove this bolt. Removed. And now I have to put this gear here using the small axle. And if you see now, the gears mesh properly. So axle has to be secured. So I am going to put one shaft lock from behind and one from front as well. I don't want this shaft to be too much out this side, so I am pushed it back. So if you see, the entire shaft almost has come out from the back side. Front side, the shaft is not visible. So we'll keep this aside now, and we'll make the push-pull rod and the pendulum rod. For that, what we do, we take single bars and we use the flat rotators. For the push-pull rod, we are going to connect the flat rotators from below using one nut and bolt, and hole should be available towards inside. So outside we are going to connect the bolt. So here I am going to connect the bolt, and the head is on this side where the flat rotator is, and tail is on the side of the single bar. Again, when we attach flat rotator, we put one aligner bolt. So I am going to tighten this and then remove the aligner bolt. Similarly on this side also, I want a hole inside, so I am going to put the bolt outside. While tightening, put the aligner bolt and tighten it. Remove that aligner bolt. So we have our push-pull rod ready. Now let's make the pendulum rod. Again we will need two flat rotators. This time the flat rotator is going to be on top of the single bar here. Okay, and what we need is we need the hole at the end. So we will put the bolt inside here. Now this time the head of the bolt is towards the single bar and the tail is towards the flat rotator. Again for tightening, put the aligner bolt and tighten it. And the second flat rotator we are going to put here. Now watch it. The extreme end of this slit is where we are going to attach the flat rotator's bolt. And the flat rotator is from below the single bar. Bolt comes from here. And that way I get a hole somewhere here. Again use aligner bolt. Okay, so this is our push-pull rod and this is our pendulum rod. Okay, now let's put them in place. Push-pull rod's hole, one hole has to be mounted on this 1.5 inch bolt. But if I put it directly, this hits the center. So I need some space. And because I need some space, I am going to put some spacers. Let me check whether one spacer is sufficient. Yes, one spacer is, no, we need the second spacer. So let's put the second spacer also. Okay, and then connect it using a nut. This will be loosely coupled, so we are not going to make it tight. It should move. And this bar, the pendulum bar, this hole, which was extreme hole, is going to be connected here. Okay, so we are going to connect this hole here and put 1 inch bolt. So please watch this here. 1 inch bolt through the pendulum rod, through the push-pull rod, and we are going to connect a nut, loosely coupled, so that it should be able to move. And this hole, the remaining last hole, circular hole, goes through our fulcrum point here. But here we need some space. So again, what we know, we need spacers. So I am going to put 2 spacers here and put this and secure using a nut, but loosely coupled. So the structure of our robot is done. This is how it looks. Motor, medium gear, big gear. In big gear we have 1.5 inch bolt, then we have a push-pull rod, we have a pendulum rod, we have a fulcrum point. And now when this rotates, this is going to go up and down. So what is remaining now? It's time to attach the props. So I need this tree slightly up, or you can have a bigger tree also. So to have this tree slightly up, I am going to use one more single bar. I am going to connect it here, and I am going to connect the tree to the single bar. Okay, so like this. So let me connect the single bar. Now this depends upon size of your tree. Your tree size is big, you don't need single bar. Then I am going to attach the tree here. So I will make a hole into the tree and I will attach it using a bolt. At a level where I want, so I am attaching it here. Okay, and this monkey I am going to attach to our pendulum rod, and I am going to stick it right now using the adhesive. Okay. So how does it look? Okay, it looks like the monkey is hanging on the tree, and now we'll operate it and see how monkey starts jumping. Okay. So for that, what we need is we need to connect the wire and remote. So let me connect wire to the remote first. You have to hold the connector from behind. You have to support the connector from behind when we are connecting the wire. So this robot is made from REaCH, and you can get the REaCH kit at different locations in Goa. You can find these locations, they are our business partners. You can find their locations on our website www.curiousmind.co.in. Go to them and buy REaCH kit, and that will enable you to make this robot. You can watch these videos on the YouTube channel, so that if you are not able to make it today, you can do it tomorrow also. So there is no problem. Okay. So I have connected this wire here. Remote needs 4 cells, as we know. Remote needs these 4 cells, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to connect them in correct polarity. Okay. Then the second end of the wire will be connected to the motor. While connecting it to the motor, again hold your hand behind the connector. That is very important. I've connected it here, and now let's see how it operates. I'll connect the power supply and I will operate it. Do you see monkey hanging on a tree? Okay, so if you can see here, monkey is hanging from a tree. I can use any button. Isn't that fantastic? Lovely robot. Do make this robot and write your comments in our comment section on our YouTube channel. And there is one more thing which do you remember? Yes, we have a competition. What you can do is you can buy the REaCH kit, make a robot of your own, from your own imagination, not the robot which is shown in any of the episodes, or not the robot which is there in the manual. You have to make a robot from your own imagination, make a small 15 seconds video of the same. Video and your photo, WhatsApp it to us on the number which is provided on our website. And if we like it, you have 3 prizes. 1, your video and your picture will be shared on all our social handles. Second, you'll get a t-shirt, a Qurious Mind t-shirt. And third and most important thing is you will get a chance to accompany me here in the studio. Isn't that exciting? So why are you waiting? Rush to your closest store and buy a REaCH robotic kit. Make the robot, make your own robot, send the pictures to us. Okay? So I'll come with another exciting robot next week. You will definitely love that. Till then, happy making.